You have probably asked yourself whether Pokemon TCG is oversaturated or whether it is too popular. Some may argue that it is disappointing for them and it's kind of put a bad taste in their mouth, but for others it hasn't really affected them too much. But let's just talk about more of this topic right after this. What is happening, everyone? My name is Mystic Fluffy. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you guys are watching. Alrighty guys, so the question is whether Pokemon TCG is oversaturated or whether it's too popular. My response to this is that it is a bit of yes, it is a bit of no. In the end, as it's a growing population in this world, and you know, there's been more attention, and plus it's the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. So you know that this means that this is a very strong business growth for them. It's had a lot of ups and downs throughout the years, but now it's really picking up because it's a lot of hype and a lot of attention. A lot of influencers are really pushing and marketing Pokemon TCG as a business, or just putting it everywhere along Facebook, along social media. So it's getting a lot of attention, even on the news articles. So as this displays in our, what should we call it, like faces or on our news feed, then we read it and then we hear these stories where people have actually invested in Pokemon cards or flipped Pokemon cards or collected Pokemon cards, however you want to look at it, and they've made money off it. Some people have actually sold some stuff and bought a house or put a deposit down for a mortgage. So if this sounds true, then why wouldn't people try it out to see if it actually does bring a return for them, or whether it's like a business for them or a side hustle or an online retail business for them. So if it works out for them, if it gives them an extra $1, why not give it a go? I mean, but there seems to be more people doing it, and then it really puts other people that really collect it wholeheartedly, puts them in a difficult position, as there are those that are in the hobby to collect it, and knowing that more people are flipping it, really puts a bad taste in their mouth. And I've seen that from the past year. A lot more people are diverting away from the Pokemon market and then moving on to other collectibles, but who knows? So that's where it stands at the moment. And so, does this affect anything? And yes, it does, because as there's a bigger population for the Pokemon products, there's a bigger and massive amount of supply that's needed. So the demand for it is so much higher, and then Pokemon TCG hasn't really matched up to that. So the amount of print that they're doing for the products of TCG, it doesn't really match the amount of demand and the supply that is really out there. So a lot of people are missing out. And the thing is, as people are aware, where they've probably, you know, human natures are smart, and then they just follow good behavior, and then people buy maybe 2, 3 or more products, seal products or whatever, and maybe some people buy more, and then there's a portion of people who don't pre-order. I mean, gone are the days of going into stores and really being able to find sealed products available in your retail shop or your local game store. It's very hard to find, especially on release day, but that's understandable. But even so, it's pretty hard to find products at your local game store or your local trading card game store. But usually when the stores actually release on the day, they get snatched up pretty quickly. I remember when I went the next day, not much was there from what I saw the day before. So yeah, a lot of things are changing, but can this really be kept up from supply and demand? Next question, is it too hard to collect? The thing is, like with very hot products, you've got to be quick, you've got to be fast. So as soon as shops open up their pre-orders, or whether it's online or in the stores, you get an email, your best bet is to actually pre-order it. So it's a bit risky, because although pre-orders are up for open, if the card list isn't revealed yet, people are still pre-ordering like whatever it's a massive amount, but they're still pre-ordering just in case that they miss out on them. Because the good thing about Pokemon, it's really enjoyable to open up packs. I mean, I certainly love opening up packs, but it does hit a hard hammer to the wallet, because if you open up packs and you don't find anything good, it can be disheartening, but it's enjoyable at the same time. It's really the thrill that makes up the enjoyable nature of collecting Pokemon cards or opening Pokemon packs. But so this is that, and it does become harder because a lot more people are in the hobby, and there'll be certain people that actually miss out because, as I said before, people do like to go to their stores like on the weekend when they have time after work. Weekends is the time to chill, to like just enjoy, and then go to the shop, see if there's anything available to collect, to open up. And it's been pretty hard, and that's what it is at the moment. But hopefully Pokemon prints out more stuff so that people have a higher chance of actually obtaining those sealed products. Okay, so next question, will people miss out on certain products? I answered that before, and the answer is yes, people miss out on it if they're slow or if they don't really take up action on pre-ordering products. But the good thing is that I've seen that even though products sell out quickly, Nintendo is fortunate enough to actually give people another chance to obtain whatever products they want to get. Because lately, Pokemon hasn't been happening so much before, but since last year and particularly this year, there's been reprints of certain sets, such as Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds, Champion's Path is getting another print run, Hidden Fates getting another print run, especially the tins. So that's being released down the track. And Darkness Ablaze is getting reprints as well, or got reprinted. And so Pokemon actually giving a chance for the other sets to be reprinted, which is a good thing for people who missed out on it. Because what happens is that when new sets get released, it's very hot, so people want to get them straight away because it's new. But after a while, once it's been released for a while, particularly if it's not very popular, so Hidden Fates, that's insane, because the cards you can get from there is just insane. Like, many good pulls from there. But say something like Darkness Ablaze or your Rebel Clash or your Sword and Shield base set, if those get another reprint, that they wouldn't be sold off immediately, or definitely not as quick as Hidden Fates or Vivid Voltage. So those products are really hot. But if something like, I feel like if they reprinted like Battle Stars in like 4 months, it'll be probably readily available for at least, I'd say, a week or at least a few days from release when they got reprints again. So the good thing is that Nintendo Pokemon actually give another chance to collect the game, because they're going to reprint it. And so it gives everyone the chance, or fighting chance, to actually get cards again. So overall, the thing is that you can't help it. As the hobby is growing, prices are increasing. People are seeing that as prices increase, that they would think that their products will reach that price down the track, because once Pokemon stop reprinting products, you'll see that prices for those certain products will go up. So that's usually the trend with anything, because once it's really a supply and demand game. When there's not enough, when the supply cuts out, the demand actually increases for some reason, and that's the thing with that. But as long as Pokemon reprints and then the new sets come out, if you get a chance, it's best to always pre-order again. But anyways, guys, let me know on the comments below of whether you think Pokemon TCG is oversaturated, or do you think there's not enough people in it. But I definitely think it's great for the hobby, and it's nice to know that whatever you have, the value or the prices of whatever raw cards or sealed products you have is actually going up. I mean, I find that pretty exhilarating to know that certain products I have, or raw cards I have in my possession, are actually going up. I'm sure you guys are the same. When you have cards that you've held onto or have had for a year or so or plus, they're actually going up in value. It's a very good feeling as well. I enjoy that. And so that's that, guys. As always, keep safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you on the next one.